under cover of darkness at Garsley Castle, and Mariana has threatened to turn the lights out on Griselda, who she recently learned is afraid of the dark.
You dare turn those lights out on me and I'll spend eternity reminding you about the time Antonio chose Jean over you.
He hardly chose her over me. He was just intrigued by uncharted territory, that's all.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd much rather be with me. Yes, his insistence on having Jean was all novelty value. You keep telling yourself that.
I am the only one he hasn't pursued romantically. Believe me, if I wanted Antonio, I could still have him. He probably just wants to complete the set, as it were.
Go on then, I dare you.
Quite offensive, really, if you think about it. What about your plan? Wasn't I supposed to be scaling the walls or something equally pointless and idiotic?
Plans change. I want to see you get knocked back in favour of Jean by a man you're not even interested in.
Well, in that case, I better get my nail polish.
Oh yes, here we go. Mariana and her infamous nails.
At least some part of me's famous.
I said infamous, and it's hardly something to be proud of. Where are you going?
To get my nail polish.
Oh, for hell's sake, I didn't think you were being serious.
It's been centuries since I've had a challenge like this. I need to use every tool at my disposal. You really don't, Mars. Especially my ability to perform an impeccable manicure.
Ooh, can you do mine too? No. Nobody is getting their nails painted. This isn't a hen party. Mariana, get back here this instant. I think she's gone. Yes, thank you, Ophelia. You're welcome.
Glizzy?
Jean.
Why are you so keen to go to Antonio's?
Because he stole my family heirlooms.
That was centuries ago, and it's not like you need the money.
It's the principle of the thing. He took something from me and I couldn't go after him. But now I can. That and his proposal.
Is what?
How do you know about that? You left your diary out a few years ago, so I read it. Why on earth would you do that? I was bored. That is a gross invasion of my privacy. Ophelia, reading a person's diary is... Hang on, you can't read. Oh yeah, that's right, Mars read it out loud to me. She what? So, Mariana knows all about this as well. Perfect.
I don't. What happened, Liz?
He proposed. I said yes. He took everything and left.
You said yes?
He had me utterly bewitched. Then I found out that he was just another in a long line of men who preferred Mariana. Did you really like him that much? I don't mind admitting that I was rather upset when I realised he was seeing literally all of us.
Except me.
Except Jean. He didn't propose to me, though. He didn't take everything you've got, either. That's because I don't have anything.
Weren't you and your family quite rich, though, Feels?
Oh, yeah, we were stupendously loaded.
So how come you don't have anything? I've always wondered.
I fell in love.
Of course she did. I can't imagine why you felt the need to ask, Jean.
With a fisherman's daughter.
Did she take your fortune?
Oh, no, she was lovely. What happened was... I was sneaking out at night to see her, and I managed to contract the plague on the docks. When my family found out, they turned me out of the house and told me to come here so that Glizzy could make it all better.
They didn't send me anything by way of payment, though, did they?
You got to keep me.
Yes, they are still very much in my debt.
I miss Guinevere.
That your fisherman's daughter.
Yeah, she had massive earlobes.
Anyway, if we could perhaps get back to planning our visit to Antonio. Of course, Liz.
Jean, Mars and me are all flying and you're taking the bus, that right?
No, that is not right. And I still haven't forgiven any of you for not telling me you can fly. It's not like we can help it, Lizzie. Well, this is my plan to retrieve my fortune and nobody will be flying. Understood? Oh, good, you're back. Delighted to see you too, Griselda. Through the fire or Tart with a heart? They are identical, and in any case, you are not painting your nails. I like that one. Tart with a heart it is. We don't have time for manicures. This one takes 3 coats, but it's completely worth it. Mariana, would you please... Right, well, that's your nails wet. So they are. I suppose there's no hope of you being ready to leave anytime soon? Nope. Wonderful. Why don't you finish telling Jean about you and Antonio? Why doesn't Griselda finish telling Jean about her and Antonio? Will Mariana's nails dry in time for them to leave the castle? And in space, will anybody hear me scream? Perhaps we will learn next time.